that all of you took time out of your day to recognize the hard work that our group put in and the cooperation that we got from the city and the county. It's very, very, very humbling to us, so thank you very much. On behalf of all of our associates and employees, and especially the Sandridge family, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our guests. Thrilled that you're here today. We appreciate the fact that you took time out of your busy day to spend some time with us and celebrate this very significant event in the history of our company. A project of this size and scope does not get done without numerous, dedicated, and extremely passionate people. Fortunately for us, those qualities are in great supply here at Sandridge Food Corporation. We're blessed to have some of the very best people in the city, in the county of Medina, and in fact the entire refrigerated foods industry. Without their hard work and creativity, a project of this magnitude would never have come together as successfully as it did. A large number of our associates dedicated time and energy to this project, and while I'd love to thank all of them by name, I know invariably I would miss somebody. As a result, I'd like to recognize a few key departments and then also a few key individuals. First and foremost, the great team from Soup 3. None of the equipment that you see here in this new space could operate effectively and efficiently without the hard work and the willingness to learn from that group. They've all truly embodied one of our key core values, and that's always improving. So great job, everybody from Soup 3. When you gather complex equipment from all around the world, it takes a special team to bring it all together and get it to work in harmony. Fortunately, we have some of the very best in the business when it comes to our maintenance and technical services group. They put in countless hours, especially many weekends, to get the room ready for production. Thanks very much, guys. I know you're all standing over there. Once installed, the equipment was put through its paces by our commercialization group and the culinary team. Their work is still ongoing as we attempt to commercialize additional recipes and take advantage of some very unique cooking capabilities that we now have. They're a very talented group, and they provided lunch for you today, or at least a snack. So thank you very much to the culinary team. The teams from QA, sanitation, IT, and ERP provided new processes, procedures, and technical support to the project. They help to ensure that the new room is operating safely and efficiently. So thank you very much for all your help. Finally, I'd like to call out three very special individuals for their influence and guidance on this project. Great teams can really thrive under great leadership, and this group of leaders perform remarkably. First, I'd like to recognize Jim Meadows, our Vice President of Facilities and Process Improvement. Without his remarkable project management skills, this project would not be where it is today. Jim is away from the facility this afternoon enjoying some very well-deserved time off, but I'd like to thank Jim for the hard work that he did on this project. Secondly, I'd like to call out Jared Meadows. Jared is the Senior Business Manager for the north side of our facility, which includes all of our soup rooms. Jared's organizational and management skills were put to the test given the size and scope of this project, and he performed splendidly. His leadership was instrumental in getting us to the finish line, and he continues to be a key part of our ability to get the most out of this new facility. Jared, thank you very much for all you've done. You know, any new significant project or concept requires a very special leader who can provide the vision to the organization of what the future looks like. In this case, how a sophisticated group of machines could produce the very best product for all of our customers. This vision was provided to us by Jordan Sandridge, our VP of Operations. Jordan, thanks for your continued passion for making great food, and we appreciate your very significant contribution to our latest expansion. In closing, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank both the city and the county for their continued support of our company, and for that matter, all of the businesses that call Medina home. We sincerely appreciate your interest in our success so that we can continue to grow and provide jobs to the great people in our community and those communities that surround us. By now you can tell this was truly a team effort. In our case, too many cooks did not spoil the broth. Rather, it took a large team pulling together that made this expansion a rounding success. Congratulations and thanks again to everyone that played a role in the successful completion of this important project to our company. So with that, I'd like to introduce Kimberly Marshall, the Economic Development Director for the City of Medina. Kimberly.
Thank you, Rick. So this is like an economic developer's dream come true. 7 years and 3 major investments. With this one, 19,000 square foot addition, 50 full new time jobs to the city of Medina, over $16 million in investment, as you can see, every penny well spent, and over close to $2.5 million in payroll. But as Rick mentioned, these things don't happen by themselves. It does take a team effort, and our city of Medina worked closely with the County Economic Development Corporation. Bethany Dentler's here, wearing both hats, also Medina County Port Authority Administrator, which sometimes we have to use all the tools in the toolbox to make things happen. So I want to congratulate Rick and his team on another great expansion project. And also welcome all of you. Thank you so much for coming here to celebrate with us today. Additionally, when we were planning this event, I was on a conference call with Rick and Dr. Dale, and I said, so the real question is, what kind of soup are you serving that day? And they said, Kimberly, what would you like? I would like lobster bisque. They're like, anything for you. So this is another reason we love them so much. They are very accommodating as they provided these warm vests for us today. So at this time, I'd like to turn it over to our Mayor, Dennis Hamlow.
So along the lines of teamwork, the city and Sandridge have partnered over the years on a number of expansions, and we've tried to improve our processes to keep them on schedule, keep them online, bring our people in on weekends if necessary, and keep these projects moving. It's important for them, it's important for us, and that's not done without a great team. We have from the City Council at Large Paul Rose, Ward 1 Councilman Laura Parnell-Cavey, and Ward 2 Councilman Benny Simpson. And I can tell you we're thankful and appreciative in the city of Medina that the council and the administration work hand in hand, and they get economic development. And the fact that we have one of the lowest income taxes of any city in the state of Ohio shows that what we're doing is helping businesses, helping industry grow, and keeping the tax burden off the residents as a result of that at our tax rate. A number of the city administration is here as well. Ed Kinney is our police chief in the back. Thanks, Ed. Jonathan Mandel is our community development director. Jared Fry with the video camera from our cable office. We're all on video now. Barbara Deser is marketing director for economic development. I'm sorry, Dan Gladish, right? You're too close, Dan. I can't see you with my bifocal. Dan Gladish is our building official who was instrumental in inspecting. The other thing we do is everything we do in the city, not only collaborating with the council, but collaborating with the city, with the schools, economic development, The chamber is here. A number of the chamber members are here. Main Street Medina is here. All of these things we couldn't do individually. The chamber couldn't do, the city couldn't do, Main Street couldn't do. But when we all pull together and all push in the same direction, these things happen and happen pretty well. And let me just on a personal note, the other thing I'm very proud of with Sandridge, in addition to all the job creation and the investment, is my son John was relocating from Columbus up here to work at FedEx in Twinsburg, and they were fortunate enough a couple of years ago to give him the opportunity to be here and work in their transportation department. I couldn't be prouder to have my son working here at Sandridge. Right. I'll pay for that later. I'd like now to introduce County Commissioner Bill Hudson.
The Sandridge family has a long history here in Medina County, and they have done a lot of good things for a very long time. So I'd like to thank them for that. Also, we have here today Commissioner Geisman, Pat Geisman, Commissioner Frederick was not able to make it, but on behalf of all the commissioners, I'd like to thank Sandridge Foods for their continued confidence in the county and their continued investment. They have other options, I know that, and we appreciate it that you're investing here in Medina County. Thank you.
We are particularly blessed today to have with us the President of the Ohio Senate, our local Senator Larry Obhoff. Sir, and Larry skipped the meeting in Columbus because Sandridge is that important to Mr. Obhoff.
Well, it's great to see so many people here, and I think this really tells you all you need to know about the Medina community. And Dennis and I have sort of a traveling road show where we do this every fifth Friday or so. But every time, no matter what the business is, no matter what, whether it's somebody celebrating a major anniversary or an expansion or opening for the first time, we see a strong outpouring of support from other people in the local business community, from the chambers, from the local governments. And as I travel the state, I don't think I've ever seen a group of local government officials and local chambers who work as well together as the people here in Medina do, and who all share the common goal of making sure that their community is the most prosperous, the most successful community in the state of Ohio. And I want to thank the Sandridge family and everybody at the Sandridge Company for what they've done for this community. The number of jobs, the number of families here in Medina County who are supported, who are able to put a roof over their head, who are able to put food on the table, as we all are, obviously, because of them. But that means so much to the community, to the people of the state of Ohio. Thank you for being here. Thank you for investing and expanding. But most importantly, thank you for being good neighbors, for being good members of the community. And I think everybody else feels the same way, and that's why you see 60 or 70 people here today. So I have a commendation from the Ohio Senate, and I will give you the abbreviated version since I've already probably talked too long. On behalf of the members of the Senate of the 132nd General Assembly of Ohio, I am pleased to extend special recognition to the Sandridge Food Corporation on the ribbon cutting for its new expansion project today, April 20th, 2018. The notable success of the Sandridge Food Corporation is attributable to the loyal service of its highly qualified and committed staff, as well as the foresight of its management, including President Rick Sisko. So we mentioned you actually in the commendation. The company has established itself as a North American leader in the refrigerated foods industry, and its dedicated efforts reflect a sincere willingness to invest in the growth and development of this great Ohio community.
Certainly, I would accept this on behalf of all of the associates of Sandridge Food Corporation. We got a great team here. year. And the reason that we get something like this is because of the outstanding work that our folks do each and every day here. So thank you, all of you.
I also have one for you, Rick, from John Husted, the Ohio Secretary of State. And it states, in part, the certificate of commendation is tendered on behalf of the people of the state of Ohio as a small token of their gratitude and sincere admiration for your exemplary work and devotion to establishing and growing a fresh food manufacturer here in Ohio. You are hereby recognized for your commitment to serving and supporting your local community. May your unwavering dedication to this goal serve as an inspiration to others for what can be achieved with such perseverance. And it's signed by the Ohio Secretary of State, John Husted. And I present this to you and all the members of the Sandridge Food Group.
Can I say we're from the government, we can't even have a party without paperwork. It's all suitable for framing, though. Okay, at this time, I would like to introduce Christina Trompauer, who is Community Relations Director for Congressman Jim Renacci. Christina?
Thank you so much. Just looking around this room, you can see faces of all the combination of the hard work that I'm sure everyone here, plus many more, have put into this expansion project, which is impressive. This is the first that we've seen it, but this is very impressive. The Congressman was unable to be here today, so he sends his regrets, but we also wanted to send our best wishes for this expansion project. And I may be wrong, but I read 50 new jobs to come out of this, which is, that's such a success story. So thank you for everything that you've done, everything that this will mean to the community and to the families of everyone here. So I again apologize. I was running a little late today. I managed to lock myself out of our office. So I'm here today, no keys, no cell phone. Building manager lent me her car. So we do have a commendation for you that I will be dropping off soon. So thank you very much.
Christina. So more paperwork in the mail. Okay, at this time I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Bethany Dentler, Executive Director of the Medina County Economic Development Corporation and Administrator of the Medina County Port Authority, and my partner in crime.
Thank you, Kimberly. Does that mean I get 3 times as much soup? So Kimberly gave you the facts and figures about how quickly Sandridge has been growing over the years, and I can say that from a county level, they are indeed the county's fastest growing manufacturer probably over the past decade. I would say that the folks at this company truly are an economic developer's dream team. They get involved, they get engaged with the city, the county, the state early on, not only with their expansion projects, but in helping their community to become stronger. The executives here give of their time and their talents. They serve on boards like the Medina County Port Authority, the Medina Chamber, Medina County Economic Development Corporation. And yes, I'm a little biased, but this community is truly blessed to have them here. And programs like Made in Medina County are benefiting from their involvement and their passion for workforce development. They're helping to strengthen our public transit system. They're advocating for greater collaboration among the support organizations that make this county strong. So when Sandridge approached our economic development team with plans for yet another expansion, it was easy to go all out and move quickly with approving Port Authority financing support and building permits, folks like you. But I'd like to thank particularly, we have our Port Authority Board Chair, Russ Schabel, here today. Project couldn't have happened for the Port Authority without help from our legal counsel. I saw her sneak in here, Pat Ritzert. The Port Authority worked very quickly to help make approving the bond program that helped make this project possible. And we knew that the company would be true to its word in creating great new jobs here. And it's a pleasure to stand here today and celebrate the culmination of this latest expansion effort. So I want to say congratulations, and to Sandridge, we're waiting eagerly for your next call to request an expansion project.
Thank you, Ms. Bethany. Okay, at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Mike Warner, who is this year's president of the Medina Chamber of Commerce Board.
Thank you. I wanted to thank Rick, the Sandridge family, and all the associates here for their dedication to Medina. One of the things that I think goes unsung a lot of times is their commitment to the community and giving back, much like Bethany was talking about, both in their time and their money and the support of the chamber and the city. So on behalf of the chamber, I want to thank you for your investment in time and talent to the community, and we appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Okay, where is Jared Meadows? We are now going to turn it over to Jared Meadows, which is one of our, we're on the Ducks Unlimited team together, I think, right? No. Should we tell the story about when I was bidding against your dad on the shotgun? No, we won't tell that story. I don't think we should. No. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Meadows.
Thank you very much. Nothing I say is going to be anything more than reiteration of what you've already heard. But there's 2 points specifically that I'd like to revisit. It's 2 points of gratitude. The first would be to all the city officials and government officials that are here today. You guys work tenaciously every single day to create an environment where we have a chance to be successful and create the opportunities that we have to go after the things we go after, and we're very grateful for that. So thank you, and applause to you. The second point would be, again, we've heard it several times today, and we could never hear it enough, but the Sandridge family as a whole. I've been fortunate enough to represent the Sandridge brand for about 9 years now, and we've seen constant reinvestment, constant effort, entrepreneurial spirit that gets bestowed upon us every single day. And so the amount of confidence that we have coming in every day, knowing we have a future to build, something to grow, and something to keep contributing back to the community is extremely empowering feeling. And so to everybody that has the last name Sandridge, and many that don't, thank you very much. With that, I think we're ready to get out some cutting utensils. And also we've got, Jordan, if you wouldn't mind giving me a hint. Mayor Hanwell, we have something for you. So we've certainly seen keys to the city and things of the sort. Ours is obviously have to be a little bit different, but please accept our spoon to the room.